Hey Knights fans, this is John Denton, your Knights Insider, and welcome to another edition of Bowlin on Beale Street. Let's take a look at what the Knights did on day 2 in Memphis. Tuesday started with the FCA Breakfast, where former NFL coach Dan Reeves spoke about his long relationship with head coach George O'Leary and his respect for the UCF program.
You know, George was at Georgia Tech when I came to coach the Atlanta Falcons, so, you know, he's been successful everywhere he's been. He's a fantastic football coach. He's done a super job at the University of Central Florida, and, you know, he's got to be proud to win the, conference this year. It's a tremendous accomplishment, and I just think it's going to get better and better because George has surrounded himself with a lot of good coaches. I was fortunate enough to meet a lot of them last night.
Senior defensive end David Williams attended the breakfast and talked about how faith has impacted his life and his time in the UCF program.
It's always better to surround yourself with people with similar values and people you know that will try to do the right thing. Because you don't do that, a lot of things are easier to happen, like temptations and things of that sort. So.
Later in the morning, the team took the field for their second practice in preparations for Friday's game against the Georgia Bulldogs. The Knights were greeted by 30-degree temperatures and got in a crisp 90-minute workout. The team is quite familiar with the surroundings in Memphis, having just been here 4 weeks ago to face the University of Memphis and 4 years ago to play in the Liberty Bowl. Check back later in the day as we bring you coverage from the first press conference of the Liberty Bowl. And later we'll follow the team for a visit to the St. Jude Children's Hospital. This wraps up another edition of Bowlin on Beale Street, Day 2. Be sure to check UCFbowl.com and UCFathletics.com for more information on the Knights' trip to Memphis. I'm John Denton, your Knights Insider.